All right, Ryan, what are the top most important questions that someone should ask of a lender?
Yeah, I've been doing this, gosh, for 15 years. And one thing I know for certain is every lender you speak with, does the pre-approval process a bit differently. Some spend a lot of time with their clients and explain the process and answer questions, but others, from what I hear, really, they get you approved and quickly just move you on, really. Our team personally, we spend a lot of time on education and guidance. But, if you're working with one that doesn't really provide that, I really recommend having questions handy to really ensure you're getting all the proper information up front. So number one, this is the most important I feel, is which mortgage program is best for me. This is important because it's one of the lender's top jobs is taking all your information, credit, income, assets, budget, and determining the best program that fits your needs. So you're going to want them to explain that to you. Number two, how much down payment is needed? Each program has different down payment options. So it's going to be important to know the minimum down with each of those program options that you have. And number three, obviously, I think a lot of people already know this one. What is my interest rate? And on top of that, you want to know what is your payment? Obviously a very important one. You want to communicate with your lender and let them know your monthly budget for the mortgage. Then, give your down payment and mortgage type and take that all together and determine the purchase price range you'll want to stick with to stay within that budget. The last thing you want to do is go shopping for homes and find that one you really like, but turns out it's $1,000 a month over your budget and you can't get the house. So really good to have that discussion up front. Number four, what is my APR? There's a lot of confusion about this. APR stands for annual percentage rate, and that's actually different than the last question, your actual interest rate. The interest rate is what your payment is based off of. But the APR takes the rate and really embeds all the fees of the loan. So it's important to know this because you could quickly compare rates and fees from other lenders. Two lenders could have same rate, 6.5%, let's just say. But if one is higher in the APR, you'll know that one who's higher is charging you more fees. It's just a great way to compare. A lot of the times, whenever you see advertisements, the lenders are required to show that APR, so there's no hidden fees. So that's a good thing to look out for, just to know what kind of fees are being charged. And number five, what is your max approval amount? You'll want to know, what price to be at to keep your payment in your budget, but you also want to know your max loan amount that you qualify for. We have a lot of clients who, increase their budget after shopping for homes. They'll find other homes that kind of they like a lot more, and they might want to go that route and kind of increase their budget a little bit. So it's always good to kind of know where you stand in terms of your max approval in case you want to increase it a little bit when you find that dream home. So those are great questions to have handy during your first initial pre-approval consultation.
Wow, this is incredibly helpful. So you guys, if you have any of these questions in your bucket, definitely give myself or Ryan a call, and we'll be happy to help move this process along for you. So great to see you guys, and we'll see you next week.